Good morning, students. In 5th standard, last period we learned about starting from our third chapter, multiples and factors. Then in this chapter, we see the points, multiple and factors, and solve the recall exercise. In this period, we start from our first chapter, our first point, divisibility. First point of third chapter. Our first point is divisibility. Process of exactly dividing remainder 0. The divided by divisor is known as a divisibility. Process of exactly dividing remainder is 0. The dividend by division is known as divisibility. Process of exactly dividing remainder we get 0. The divided by divisor is known as a divisibility. For example, 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24. So 24 is exactly divisor of 24 is exactly divisor of 3. 24 is exactly divisor of 3. Is exactly divisible by 3. Then next point is divisibility rules. A divisibility rule is a method that can be used to determine whether a number is exactly divisible by other number. Divisibility rules are shortcuts for testing a number's factors without resorting to division calculation. A divisibility rule is a method that can be used to determine whether a number is exactly divisible by a method divisibility rules. It is a method that can be used to determine whether a number is exactly either a number is exactly divisible by other number. Divisible by other number. Exactly divisible by other number. Then our first rule is divisibility by 2. Divisibility rules, it is a method that can be used to determine whether a number is exactly divisible by other number. Then first rule is divisibility by 2. First rule is, if one's place digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it is divisible by 2. If in this rule, if one's place digit of a number, or if one's place digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it is divisible by 2. Then it is divisible by 2. Rule first says that if one's place digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it is divisible by 2. Then for example of rule first is, if 2, 1, 6, 8, here one's place digit is 8. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. Therefore, it is divisible by 4. It is divisible by 2. We have given example of first rule, that is divisibility by 2. This rule says that if one's place digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then it is divisible by 2. We have given one example, 2, 1, 6, 8. Here at one's place 8 number is given, then it is divisible by 2. Then second rule is divisibility by 3. A number is divisible. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. If sum of its digits is divisible by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if sum of its digits is divisible by 3. For example of rule second is, we have given number 50. Then the sum of its digit, that is 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Then 3 2s are 6. Then 6 is exactly divisible by 3. 6 is exactly divisible by 3. So 15 is also divisible by 3. 15 is also divisible by 3. This is rule second. Then rule third is divisibility by 4. Rule third is divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number is formed by if the number is formed by it last two digits is divisible by 4. 2 digits is divisible by 4. Rule 3 says that a number is divisible by 4 if number is formed by it last digits is divisible by 4. Then divisibility by 4 in the example is in 116 the number, since last two digits is 16, since last two digits is 16, last two digits is 16 are divisible by 4, that is 4 4s are 16, are divisible by 4. So 116 is divisible by 4. Is divisible by 4. 116 is divisible by 4. Then our next rule is divisibility by 5. A number is divisible by 5. A number, rule says that a number is divisible by 5. If its ones place digit is 0 or 5. If its ones place digit is 0 or 5. Rule says that a number is divisible by 5, then its ones place digit is 0 or 5. For example, first example is 10. Since ones place of given number, ones place digit is 0. So 10 is divisible by 5. Since we have one example of divisible by 5, then the number is 10. Since ones place digit is 0. Then 10 is divisible by 5. Second example is 115. Since ones place digit is 5, since ones place digit is 5, then 115 is divisible by 5. 115 is divisible by 5. This is divisibility by 5, fourth rule. Then fifth rule is divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 6. Since 6 is multiple of 2 and 3. If since 6 is multiple of 2 and 3, the rule of divisibility of 6 is a combination of the rule of divisibility. The rule of divisibility of 6 is combination of rule of 2 and rule for 3. Says divisibility by 6, the rule says that since 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3, the rules of divisibility of 6 is a combination of rule of 2 and rule for 3. That is a number which is divisible by 2 as well as 3, then it is divisible by 6 also. For example, 12. In 12, ones place digit is 2. Ones place is 2. Then it is divisible by 2. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. Then the sum of these two numbers is 1 plus 2 is 3. That is 3 is divisible by 3 is divisible by 3. 3 is divisible by 3. Therefore, since both conditions are satisfied, then it is also divisible by through 2 and divisible by 3. Then it is divisible by 6. Rule says that since 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3, the rule of divisibility of 6 is combination of rule of 2 and rule for 3. That is, we have given one example by divisibility by 6. We have given 12. In 12, ones place digit is 2. Then if ones place digit is 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then divisibility by 2 is satisfied. Then in this 2 is given, then divisibility of 2 is satisfied. Then it is the given number is divisible by 2. Then in divisible by 3. So a number is divisible by 3, the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. That is, sum of its digits is 1 plus 2 is 3. Then 3 is divisible by 3. Then both condition, if 12 is divisible by 2 and 12 is divisible by 3, then since 12 is divisible by 6, this is divisible by 6. Then in next period we learnt about sixth rule, divisibility by 7. We will see in next period. Okay, thank you.